Our next star was featured in the 70s. The 70s were a fantastic time. I was born. John Waters was making films. Sorry, that sounded egotistical. I'm just saying I was there, you know? I was there. It was happening. I could smell it, the 70s. And she has not stripped since 1980, which if you do the math, which it took me a couple minutes to do, was 32 years ago. She is stripping tonight for you. She started out as a music major at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, but instead of doing her homework, she tended to be found in nightclubs playing tenor sax. In 1971, she took a 2-week vacation to San Francisco that never ended. She danced at the Follies Theater as the Blue Lady, and her first acts were self-titled hippie burlesque. She performed to Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin. In Seattle at the Paris Theater, she went there and she learned the ropes, the ins and outs of running a show completely in the span of 6 months. And later she and her partner, the Light Man, that's usually how it goes, huh? Were co-managing the Follies. Vancouver to Arizona was her traveling route, but she also visited the Midwest frequently. She drove a newspaper truck for the San Francisco Examiner and the Chronicle, which led to her being elected as the first woman president of her local Teamsters union. I've always said it's the ladies in G-strings that are the ladies in charge. Making her striptease debut since 1980 for each and every one of you, please welcome to the stage the insatiable Viva La Fever!